Welcome, everyone. It's KIHL. It's Cluffy here. I've basically booted Figures. I've just got rid of him. Yeah, we've turned him into a can of Pepsi Max, which means the quality of the commentary will increase. Almost guaranteed. But we got the final game of the evening. Game 3, week 20. We have the Athenas up against the shut-up Maitlands. Mentioned a bit earlier, important game. This the winner of this game will be sitting in third. Athenas currently in third, Maitlands fourth. Maitlands win. They get a nice little buffer between them and the Pinheads in fifth in the battle for the finals.
Do you say they get a buffet?
Yeah. Hey.
I love a good buffet.
A can of Pepsi Max can speak.
What?
You sound like Figures. Hello, Figures.
Oh, yeah. I've broadened my vocabulary. I no longer just go So I had to do a bit of research because I forgot the name of somebody, but
we forget a lot of things from week to week, don't we?
Yeah. So we've got some parallel sponsors. They're not like our major sponsors, but they are supporters of the league. We've got Hanako Lighting, who have supplied us this wonderful drinks fridge behind us so that we can stay caffeinated, illuminated,
and if we get Robbie just to cut
hydrated.
to the commentator cam.
Hanako, thank you. Hanako Lighting. Hit them up for all of your lighting needs. And if you need extra data and electrical supplies for your home or business
so you can
to support the lighting, Spark and Data and Electrical. sparkn.com.au. The N is for November, like November rain.
Or Newt. Like the character from Aliens.
Yeah. She turned me into a newt. I got better. We are also brought to you by the wonderful people at Cradle Pay, CRADLEPAY.com.au. For tradies, sole traders and contractors everywhere. Cradle Pay, tomorrow's pay secured today. Cradle Pay. Thank you for tuning in. We are broadcasting live from the Olympic Ice Skating Centre in Oakleigh, Melbourne, Victoria. It is the place to come if you want to learn how to play ice hockey, if you want to learn how to figure skate, if you want to learn how to make a fool of yourself in front of a potential new romantic partner.
Next level hockey.
Yep.
Because the kids play here. A lot of first timers, I believe.
So many first timers.
Very cute. Them just trying to skate along.
It's so great because they like fall over and then they jump right back up because they have absolutely like the height ratio is nothing. They fall and it's just like barely anything. We've got a bunch of people in the chat already. Woo, woo, woo. Cheers, y'all. We've got Stark who's back. Schmidtstorm's back. Punching in those stats. Georgie boy. He's at home. Who's that rocking the Canucks hat? I do believe that's Cam Kutz, who was up here for a second. He's back. I'm back. Yeah, Schmidtstorm wanted to know who the legend was rocking the Canucks hat. So that...
Me.
That's Cam. Cam Kutz.
Quality comment there. Me.
George is the captain of the Athenas, and he is in the comments section, so I assume he's not actually playing tonight.
No.
He's still sick.
No George. Will it be a case no George, no Athenas? We hope not.
Oh, well... George is definitely rooting for them to win, that's for sure.
I would hope so. As the captain of the team, you would hope that the captain of the team is on your side.
I mean, maybe. I mean, who knows? This is a crazy mixed up world we live in, man. He could be changing his mind. He could be flip-flopping. So the wheelbarrow has left his post at the camera. We're actually playing 5 versus 5. I think this is the first time that the Kondos Ice Hockey League has gone 5v5. It's on. It's okay. He's got it. Here's Scotty Bangs. So it's going to be limited space out there on the ice compared to what you're used to seeing. I imagine a lot of pinballing pucks going around tonight.
And what this is going to be? You're going to have sensible hockey?
I wouldn't go that far. I wouldn't go that far. Maitland just punting it. One-timed it up the length of the ice, and Sonny Stiglitz will collect it for the Athenas. As Mookie comes in, tries to get it, but nah, icing,
didn't get
bro.
the cookie.
No cookie for Mookie. CR, Chris Robinson. Interfered with by Attila legally. As he gets it over to Cullen. Chris Cullen. Cull dog. Maitland Osborne. Attila is forechecking like a menace. Scotty Bangs tried to feed it 5-hole through Dave Tripodi. Dangerous little play. And then Attila just shoots it on net.
Do you reckon with 5-on-5 hockey, Attila just said, all right, game on.
Yep.
Knuckle down time.
Oh, this is something I'm familiar with. I'm not used to that 4v4 stuff, but this, I know, I get it. I get this.
I am going to go with the ferocious intensity of my namesake. And on the subject, Attila, well...
Oh, Jojo interrupted him.
Just denied him.
And here's the wheelbarrow. Jason Latham. Is that Dimitri?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Dimitri.
Dim Sim himself. Here's Chris Cullen. Gets it in over the blue line. Scotty Bangay. There is not a lot of room out there. You got to be quick with the puck tonight. Cullen getting it back to Tommy Borden, the pirate.
Arr.
Yarr. Shoots. Goes through the crease off a couple of bodies. Our goaltenders at the left-hand end of your screen is Brody Pruha. Brody Pruha. In number 31, black jersey. Jojo Spinozzi tried to go on the blocker side.
And who is our other goalie?
And our other goalie is Dave Tripodi, pulling a second shift for this evening.
Rocking
and a
the
turnover.
pink jersey.
Rocking the pink jersey. Cullen picked the pass. Oh, and Attila. A great pass.
He is literally
Put his
like...
body on the line.
He's a one-man Mongolian horde.
Genghis Khan wouldn't have had a chance against him. He would have been like, he would have seen Jason Latham and just been like, nah. Let's pack it in, boys.
Yep.
Come on. We had a good run, but this
Not
is where
against
we
that
stop.
mullet.
Yeah, this is where we stop. Have you seen that hair? It's beautiful. Oh my God. Is that Amy? In number 1, I think it's Amy. Amy Clay. The recently engaged. Muzzle tov. Come gorgeous. If you're Irish like myself. I don't think that is Amy. Unless she had a haircut. Zach Sainor playing it up the boards. And, yep. That'll be icing. So Amy Clay is playing for the Athenas tonight, and so is Jason Wilbara Latham. As sleepy soy boy Sainor plays it out of the defensive zone. Not to anyone in particular, but just to get it out of the danger zone. Mookie plays it over. Who's 35? We don't have a fill-in for him. Matty? Or is it Matey?
It's Matty.
Matey. But it's the name of the...
The jersey has a name.
Is that Jay? I think so. Yeah.
And we had a little collision there between, was it Chris Robinson and Mookie?
Yeah. Two teammates. Friendly fire. Oh! Sonny Stiglitz! It bounces off a couple of people. Deceives Dave Tripodi.
And you know what happened? That collision between a couple of Maitlands?
Mm-hmm.
Sonny said, thank you very much.
Yoink.
Found a bit of space.
So, Sonny Stiglitz. Thanks, Cam.
The always reliable Sonny Stiglitz.
He is always reliable. Just like our major sponsors.
Spark and Data and Electrical, Cradle Pay.
And the Olympic Ice Skating Centre.
Hmm.
Here we go. Matty Evans.
Go, Eli.
Eli shoots. Saved by Tripodi. Collected by the Pirate. Tommy Borden. Is that icing? Yeah. Hey, George, I would yell out to your team that you're watching them, but they've cut my feed to the rink because they're sick and tired of hearing me. And I'm waving to Steve Scully as he walks up into the thing, but he's not looking at me. Nah.
I wouldn't either, to be honest.
What a jerk. Here's Chris Kondos for the Maitlands. Oh, what a beautiful
nice
shot! He put it top corner on the blocker side. Ain't no way Brody was getting that one. And that's top 8 timer for him. No, 93 unassisted?
Yeah, well.
She said 32, didn't she?
It doesn't matter. We know what we saw.
She's gaslighting us.
We trust our eyes.
Jojo Spinozzi
Except when we don't.
gets it to Dim, but Dim couldn't hold the pass. Attila got it across to Jason Thomas, but he couldn't hold it.
Oh, yes. Dim's changed sides, hasn't he?
Yep. He's a Maitland.
Mid-game trade?
Mid-game trade. Wait, he started as a Maitland, didn't he?
No, he was wearing number 4 for the Athenas.
Oh, there you go. Look at you paying attention.
I know.
Oh, what a save by Brody Pruho!
Oh!
A few saves, and that's covered. Oh, wow.
He may have got slightly lucky with that second one, deflection into his glove, but you take him while you can.
Oh, you take him. I mean, that's a response save right there after that schnipe from Kondos. G'day, Joel LeBreton. Yes, it was a snipe.
In fact, I noticed we've had a bit of a lack of action from our sniper behind the grassy knoll.
From the grassy knoll?
Yes.
Yes.
It's has the Olympic Ice Skating Centre finally dealt with that issue and got rid of the knoll?
They didn't get rid of the knoll. There's still a grassy knoll, but we've eradicated the snipers. Here we go. Scotty Bangs. Oh, he just took a dive and hoped it... Oh, wow. Is that going to be a goal? Nah, goalie interference. Yeah, good call, referees. Jason's like, are you kidding me, man?
Look at my beard.
Come on. Yeah, did somebody get the highlight of that save? Oh, the fall. Great. Good.
Yeah, we want the fall. The fall's always funny. Okay, Jason Thomas being stripped the puck there by Jojo.
I'm just going to smash a pod. I was
So
feeling a bit
Mookie.
jittery beforehand, and then I want to make sure I'm stopping being jittery for now.
So Jojo up against a couple of Athenas there. Mookie has the puck. Well, a shot that was just fanned on. Left behind.
Was that Mel McCurdy?
It may well...
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was Mel McCurdy that completely whiffed on the shot. Oh, Attila takes a shot, but it went off outside of where the goal opening is.
Now, Mel McCurdy, don't miss this one. Don't fan on it. He doesn't, but he doesn't score.
Didn't elevate it.
So third time lucky, you reckon, for Mel?
Needs to get it higher. Yep, nailed it. Thank you. Thank you for your support, Cam.
Creed, the poor man's Pearl Jam.
Joel, I completely agree. They should have given Jason Thomas that goal just because of his beard. You won't have any arguments from this booth.
Absolutely not.
We are appreciators of beards. I used to have a good one, and then I cut it off. That's my story.
Well, if they're ever going to revive the Adelaide band, the Beards, I think Jason Thomas could be a substitute.
Have I got news for you, my friend?
What?
The Beards are back together. They're doing a reunion tour. For those of you that are unfamiliar, there is a band from Adelaide in South Australia called the Beards.
And all their songs are literally about beards.
And how good it is to have a beard. There is a song called The Beard Accessories Store. I would strongly recommend starting with that one. Also, if your dad doesn't have a beard, you've got two mums. Two beardless mums. Also, there's another one called You Should Consider Having Sex with a Bearded Man. And that is a banger. Like, put it on at your parties.
I like how it's like you should consider.
Yeah. You don't have to. It's not like you're compelled to, but you should definitely consider it.
Look at it as an option.
Yeah. I mean, why wouldn't you? Like, beards are excellent. Here we go. Pass from Alistair Sharp over to Amy Clay. She couldn't get it. Here's Tommy Borden. Dangling. Jay Fox in the slot gets it back to Kondos. He tries to get it over to Chris Robinson, but it's cut off by Matty Evans, who picks up his own rebound. Alistair Sharp, he's got Amy Clay in the slot if he can get it to her. Needs to get his head up first. Nat Kondos in there. Shout out to Dr. Steve Edwards, who recently helped her out with some emergency saving of her foot recently. A soup can related incident. Yeah.
I've never trusted those soup cans.
No, neither have I. They're too heavy for me.
Maybe cans with diced pineapple.
Oh, that's offside. Come on, ref. That's Jackson Suckham's call. He didn't make it.
He's in Sydney.
Yeah, that's where his brain is.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Bit hard to make a call when you're in Sydney.
Yeah. That was some fantastic camera work, Cam. Well done.
But
I'm sorry I questioned you.
You know one thing you can't blame him in terms of being in Sydney?
Great save.
You can't blame him for his lack of decision making because he's enjoying the nightlife of Sydney.
No.
Because there is none.
There's none. There's nothing there. So yeah, shout out foot surgeon, Dr. Steve Edwards. Thank you very much for your recent service and assistance with our dear Nat Kondos. She was in absolute agony and he came to save the day. Just like Ruley. Shot on. Tripodi couldn't really handle that one. Had to poke it away. Attila cuts off the board pass, but then plays... Oh, no! Sea Fox! His brother's back. And he's feeling a bit nervous.
You know what makes him feel better?
Yep.
A whole lot of new furniture.
Don't give him ideas.
Has he received delivery of that?
I don't know. Sea Fox, when you're watching this tonight, you need to give me an update on whether you've received all of your furniture deliveries that you purchased while drunk. And why haven't you bought that Globe liquor cabinet yet? The Atlas Globe liquor trolley. It's fancy. It shows a man of taste
And class.
a discerning gentleman,
Refinement.
if you will. Yeah. It's the kind of thing that Matt Berry would have in his house.
I think that's a good person to base yourself upon.
Oh, good save by Brody Pruhar. Good shot by Cullen, picking the spot, but not quick enough. Oh, pass that missed Jason Thomas. Even his beard couldn't stop that one. Jojo Spinozzi. We have 12 minutes 21 left in this first half of the final game of round 20. Congratulations, y'all. We've made it to 20 games. Y'all.
So if this is round 20,
Mm-hmm.
I've been hanging around here for like 6 months.
Yep.
Where has the time gone?
I don't know. In like December, I'd been here for a year. And it feels like maybe 6 months. Oh, Mel McCurdy got tied up by Steve Kennedy. Good work there, using his body. Jojo getting it back to Cullen. Maitlands on the offense. Attila digging away. Having a go. Jay Fox. Oh, boy. Yeah, Attila's just throwing his body around out there. Oh, Maddie Bale hanging out at the blue line. She shoots. Good save.
And that's Maddie Bale, singular.
Bale. The
There's
one and only.
Only one Maddie Bale.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
not plurals. There's not Maddie Bales.
No. It's not bales of Maddie. It's just a bale of Maddie.
Because that's more than enough.
Does anyone get the Curse You Bale reference?
Curse you, Bale.
It's from Elden Ring. Don't worry about
Oh, Elden Ring. I've never gotten into that stuff. It's right up my alley, but I've never invested the time.
Because that needs investment of time,
Yeah,
doesn't it?
Skyrim, Elder Scrolls, Elden Ring, all of those. I just don't... I mean, I say I don't have the time. I mean, on paper, I don't have the time. Like, I look at a 60-hour game and I'm like, oh, man, I don't have time for that. Meanwhile, I pour hours and hours and hours and hours and hours into playing guitar and, playing NHL 22. Yeah, I'm still playing it. It's a good game. Yeah, 25 apparently sucks.
The last version I got was NHL 19.
I didn't play 19. 21 was the first one that I bought since 2012, I think.
It's a bit like maybe the FIFA games or what are they now, just
Yeah.
EAFC. It's like
Oh.
2000. I got the second one,
Mm.
95.
Mm.
Then I think I went to like 2008, then
Yep.
2012, 2016, and 2022.
Do you know the most recent basketball game I own?
Right.
It's on the PS2. It's NBA Jam 2003.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, old school.
I've got NBA Jam on my Mega Drive.
Oh, yeah?
Unfortunately, I can't use it with my Power Glove because that's for the NES.
Okay, so everyone who was tuning into the last game, I was made aware of this incredible thing called the Power Glove, which was on the original Nintendo Entertainment System, aka the one that had Duck Hunt and the original Mario Brothers on it, as the Athenas are attacking. You'll need to look this thing up. It was only made for about a year. It looks sick even in 2024. Like, if somebody said, hey, here's this thing for a Nintendo Switch, I'd go out and grab it.
And I reckon your
It's
hand
sick.
could fit the Power Glove too.
Oh, mate. I've got hands of a child. So
Hence, that's why I reckon you'd fit the Power
yeah,
Glove.
like for those of you who play hockey, I'm a 12-inch glove. That's how small my hands are. Juniors have bigger hands than me. Here we go. Jason Latham playing it up the boards to Scotty Banks. Oh, nice move. Played it on the backhand. Got it back. Played it into the slot. Almost got it to Matty Evans. Not quite. Scotty Banks pressured a little bit. Gets it back to Latham. But not enough. The angles were off. Seafox plays it up the ice. Tommy Borden's going to be first there. Are they going to call it offside? Icing? No. Tommy's got it. It's bouncing around. It's loose. Back door. Shooting. Saved. If only he'd gotten it away a little bit quicker, I reckon that was money. That shot.
Money for Jam.
Okay, that's okay. No replays. Is it just the screen?
So the replay machine has crashed.
Yeah.
Did Stephen Ward just make an appearance in here?
Oh, goal! I don't know, but we're getting some crackle in the feed.
That was, what's his name?
Was that 9 from 64? Was that 9? Was that 9 from 64?
90 from 64, Matty Evans.
Thank you. So Matty Evans gets the goal on that one. Is that a top 8? Is Matty Evans top 8? No.
Yes, it was.
Was it?
Well, we'll give it to Matty Evans, who's typically a top 8, isn't he? So.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, here's a chance now.
Sharp
for
shoots. Oh. Great saves from Tripodi. If only we had a replay to replay that. But we don't. Or do we? Oh, boy. We might have one. Oh, it's loose.
Oh!
Oh! Was that Mal again?
And is that Dimitri?
And that's in!
Oh,
Kondos with the Michigan. That's a goal. What a beauty.
Mr. Michigan.
I can't believe that I can't believe that first goal didn't go in by Mel McCurdy. I think he's going to get an assist on that though. And that's a top 8 timer for well, you've already done it. You're a legend. So Jackson with the call there. I'm going to give an assist to him anyway. I don't care. Mel McCurdy.
And I think Dimitri
Can we
is.
Yep.
I think Dimitri's back in the Athenas now.
Dimitri's back on the Athenas?
Yeah.
Oh! Mookie and Kennedy came together. Come on, guys. Let's keep an eye open. There's more people on the ice. We need to pay attention. Keep our heads up. Jojo poked it off the stick of Kennedy. And Eli Thomas, he's brought it in, but it's so offside. Like, so offside. So offside. And Tripodi's like, enough of this. That was offside.
Stop it. Stop it now.
Here's Chris Cullen. We've got 5 minutes 44 left in this first half. Here we go. He's tied up by Sonny Stiglich. Plays it up the boards. Eli Thomas. Oh. Dimmy and Jason Thomas come together. And here's Gary Nat filling in for the Athenas. Plays it up the ice. Cut off by Jay Fox. Shoots. Save. Great save by Brody Pruha.
Oh, so it's Gary Nett number 4, is it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, Sonny Stiglich held up by Chris Robinson. Gary Nat, number 4. He's the captain of the Delhi Bellies, filling in. Oh, Jay Fox tried to cut it off again, this time with his skate, but no dice. No, Dimmy's there.
Yes.
Yeah, for the
Yeah.
Maitlands. Yeah.
Just ignore me.
Okay. Oh, great move by Attila. Jojo tried to get too fancy with it. Here's Eli Thomas in the slot. He shoots. Oh, it's wide. Here we go. Jay Fox. Good save by Brody. Positional save. Jay Fox still with the puck. He's got Chris Robinson calling for it. Shoots off the side and wide. Attila playing it to Sonny. They're trying to quarterback it out. Playing it dangerously through the slot across ice. 2 plays in a row. Here's Maddie Bale. Oh, Justin Fox coming in to give her some grief. She gets it back to Soy Boy Sainor. He gives it back to her. He's like, no, you have it, darling. You should have just taken the shot. Get it to the net. That's how you get goals. Oh, Sonny Stiglish puts down matey. Whoever number 35 is. Is it Jay? I think it's Jay. I'm just going to say it is. Wide. And here's Dimitri. Oh, you almost lost it for a second. Soy Boy Sainer are on the case. Oh, Tommy Borden couldn't hold it. Here we go. Sleepy Zach. Just having a nice little amble. No urgency. Matty Bale has urgency, though.
There's a real contrast there, isn't there?
Yeah, there is. Yeah, Schmidtstorm, the Power Glove was ahead of its time. Agreed. And yeah, he got the Mishi. Did Kondos. Oh, apparently Jackson was depressed and bored in Sydney, according to Talia.
Oh, missing Talia, I'm assuming.
I mean, I didn't say that.
I'm just making an assumption.
Yeah.
A good assumption.
I'd say it's a decent assumption. Possibly
accurate.
accurate.
A good assumption and good intention.
Scotty Bangs was trying to launch it into the backhand saucer it into the slot where Amy
But
Clay
I would
was.
be depressed and bored if I was in Sydney as well,
Yes.
it should be said.
Yes. Oh, I think that's what she was responding to, actually, when we were mentioning how depressing Sydney is. Shout out to all of our Sydney viewers. What's that, Dom?
You can't stand the place, can you?
No, I hate it.
Yeah.
I only went there to go see the Foo Fighters when they played at the Sydney Opera House.
What was that like?
It was awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, they played acoustic.
And then you wanted to go to a pub afterwards and found...
And nothing was open. Oh, good save. No, sorry, there was an Irish pub that was open, so I felt very much at home. And I got very drunk. And then I woke up very hungover the next day and had to check out early from my backpackers and spent the day outside the Sydney Opera House trying to meet the Foo Fighters again. Met Taylor Hawkins. He was very lovely.
R.I.P. Taylor?
R.I.P. Taylor.
That Irish pub like that you went to?
The Irish pub?
Yeah.
Don't know. Can't remember.
Okay.
I just remember being there.
It must be pretty
It
good.
must have been good. I can tell you that much. Can't tell you where it was. Can't tell you the name of it.
They're becoming a thing of the past, you know, Irish pubs.
Oh, Bangay couldn't shovel it. What do you mean they're becoming a thing of the past?
I mean,
Shot wide.
there used to be quite a few Irish pubs in Adelaide, and they've all just disappeared. There's only one open that I know of, and it's Finn McCall's in Norwood, in Adelaide's eastern suburbs. Yeah.
There you go.
An Irish theme pub in Bacchus Marsh is closed as well.
Oh, no.
So Bacchus Marsh is now down to 2 pubs. I think 3 pubs, I correct myself. From when I moved there as a kid, there was about 6.
Oh, man.
One of them burnt down. It was an insurance job,
Oh,
allegedly.
allegedly. Allegedly. Just like the Palace Hotel. Sorry, the Palace Theatre in St Kilda. Allegedly. Anyway, we've got just over a minute left in this first half. Matty Evans played it to the slot where Alistair Sharp was. He shovels it, but interfered with by Nat Kondos, who had a great stick on that one. Matty Evans dangling. Maitland puts the pressure on. Stops Steve Kennedy in his tracks. Chris Kondos with the puck. Dangling in his own zone. Nobody nearby at all. Looking for an option. He's got nothing. There's too many players on the ice on the other team. So he skates around. Gets poked by Alistair Sharp. Pulls up. Scotty Bangs. Got it. Tried to shovel it out. No dice. Eventually they do. Matty Evans now. He's got a bit of time. But he's cut off by Mel McCurdy. Mel McCurdy gets it past Steve Kennedy. But Kennedy gets it back out. Sharp playing it up ice to Evans. Bangers getting cut off by Nat. She's whacking and smacking. The pass was not good. And here's Kondos and Maitland. They've got 7 seconds to do something with it. Maitland.
He
tried
skipped
to-
over it. He literally
What was
skipped
that?
over it. Instead
hope-
of playing with his stick, he skipped over it like it was a skipping rope.
I hope Chaz and Helen weren't watching that one. That was horrid.
Maitland.
Well, at the end of one period, we're all tied up. 2 goals each.
Choo, choo.
Choo choo. I
Heading
choo
for
choose you.
Period choo.
Lights, please. Oh, I love this song. I'm going to see Green Day in March.
Are you?
Yep.
Have fun.
Thanks.
And you know what will help you power your way there? Spark and Data and Electrical.
Yep.
And you know what? Spark and Data Electrical can also make sure that Green Day's instruments are powered.
Yes. You know what? You know what, Green Day? If you're watching, hi. Come down to the KIHL. Well, let's get some halftime entertainment
Yep.
going. We would love to have you here, Billy.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
Mike and Trey.
Yep.
You know, we'll
Can they redo one of their songs to say Oakleigh Idiot or something like that?
Yeah. Yeah. Don't want to be and live big idiot.
Mm.
That works.
Wake me up when it's finals time.
When wake me up when the mid-season break ends. We're also brought to you by Cradle Pay. Tomorrow's pay secured today. Cradle Pay. 3-step process. Client hires you for the job and pays for the job up front. It's held in Cradle Pay securedly until the job is complete and the client signs off on it, and then it gets released.
Then it's money.
Money in your bank. Money in your pocket. It's a
And
smart
so
way
it
to do
looks
business.
like the Athenas kind of forgot to put players on the ice.
Yep.
They had 2 on the ice at face-off time.
That's smart.
Or was it a deliberate tactic?
Mookie shot wide. He had Tripodi in a
Do you
dangerous
reckon that was like a
position.
deliberate tactic if they won the face-off? All of a sudden, 3 players who just swarm on the ice.
Yep.
And off they go.
Maybe that was a defensive tactic. Maybe it was an accident. We'll never know.
Until somebody confirms or denies.
George, can you tell us if that was a tactic or not? If he's still watching. Oh, Jay Fox takes a fall.
And takes another
And
one.
another one. And Jojo tried to pass it to him, but he was
And
on his ass.
That's what happens when you don't reply to messages from figures.
Yeah.
Come on!
Come on. Just going back to what Schmidt Storm said before. How much furniture did this man drunk order? $2,000 worth of furniture. 2,000
Australian dollar.
Australian dollars. Pre-tariff.
Oh, you got the boo birds out.
Boo birds are out. Don't know why. But yeah, I can't tell you. I don't know what they're thinking. I don't think they know
The
what they're
Boo
thinking.
Birds.
No.
Maybe they just confused him for the American national anthem. It seems to be the hockey theme at the moment.
Yeah. Schmidt Storm. Jesus. Yeah, correct. That's what I thought when he messaged me. He didn't get himself one of those like race car beds though,
Oh.
which I think is a huge oversight. Like,
that would justify all the other spending.
yes. Sorry, I shouldn't distract him. He's trying to play hockey. Oh, Soy Boy! Shoveled it, but no dice.
Because if you have a racing car bed, you're automatically the coolest kid.
You're the
in
coolest kid on the block.
Yeah.
Oh!
So
Big bump.
Yes, between the pirate and Jason Thomas with a very piratish beard.
Yeah, I was going to say Blackbeard and the pirate, but his beard's not black.
Oh, sorry.
Whoop! What are you doing, Tom?
Randomly applying goals.
The buzzer's going off.
Oh, this league's not rigged.
No, we're not rigged at
Not
all.
at all.
No.
Never.
The odds are always with whoever's in charge of the scoreboard. Oh, good play by Kennedy. He gets it to Eli Thomas. He rips it. Oh!
Yeah!
Eli Thomas, what a goal! What a beauty. He got it over the glove of Brody Pruha, and that puts the Athenas in the lead.
Now, is that Eli's first goal?
No.
You sure? It could well be. Don't think he scored too many.
You've got to push the button, mate.
Goal for Eli Thomas.
Eli Thomas gets the goal.
That was a nice goal.
It was a very nice goal. He just,
I'm sure his mum is very proud and watching in the stands.
Yep. It's, jeez, that was such a beautiful goal. I'm very impressed with that. He's obvious, like you could see him when he was winding up, doing those kind of little
I can
back
do
and
it.
forths.
I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. Bang!
Bang. Ripped it. He ripped the net and you got,
Oh, gee.
DJ Dynamo almost put a puck in his own net. Deceived Brody Pruha and managed to get the save. Thank goodness. Here's Matty Evans. Pressure by Dynamo. Good pressure. Matty Bale couldn't get enough of the puck. Dynamo playing it up the boards to Maitland. Jumps his stick, gets it up to Mel McCurdy. Mel McCurdy dangles it around Alistair Sharp twice. Kennedy from behind lifts his stick, though. Mel McCurdy casually running into the boards. And Kondos has the puck now. 21 minutes and 1 second left in this second half in the game. Mel McCurdy again. Gets it through a few players. Can he shoot it? No. Cut off by Alistair
Sharp. He's been a bit unlucky today.
He's been unlucky. I don't know about unlucky in love, but unlucky in hockey. Alistair Sharp. Kondos cut it off. Oh, good shoulder save. Loose. Great saves. 2 great saves from Dave Tripodi. Comes out, plays it. As the chaos in front of the net disperses.
Caused by Maitland, of course.
Of course it was caused by Maitland. Thanks, Cam. Man on the scene. Amy Clay gets it around a player, shoots. Loose.
So
Matty Bale couldn't get onto it.
Chaos related to Maitland. Now I'm just picturing Butters as General Chaos.
That is such an accurate image. Well, you guys, I thought I was going to get a go.
So basically he needs to put some tinfoil over
Yeah.
mask for next
I am Agent Chaos. No, that sounded more like Cartman. Sorry, everyone. Let's stop with the South
And
Park
who was the
impersonation.
kid with the diabetes kid? Scott, yeah.
Jesus.
That didn't sound like diabetes.
Oh, my God. What a great show. Wowzers in me trousers from Schmidt's. I think that was from the goal, the Schneipen goal. But that's a good one. Wowzers. Oh, man. I love it when Schmidt storms in the chat. It's a very good time. That's his second banger tonight, at least. Oh, good save by Tripodi. Oh, Mookie couldn't get his stick on. Nat Kondos ripping it. Bounce wide. Borden, the Pirate. Attila, disrupting him. Bangers. Plays it across ice. Tried to get it to, who's that?
Player 2 has entered the chat. There you go, player 2. We'll settle
Player
that.
2.
Yeah.
Cool.
One of those late changes that nobody tells us.
Yeah. It says Chan on the back. If we can get a first name, that it's awesome. If that is Chan.
I mean, in the Southern, was it Southern Lights?
Southern
jersey?
Lights. Yep. Oh, here's Sea Fox going in for the puck, but it's cut off by Sonny Stiglich. Here we go. Cullen couldn't get it off his stick. He plays it up ice. Jason Wheelbarrow Latham plays it back across ice, but nobody there to get it. Attila shoveling it down low. Cullen ripping it around the boards. I reckon Jason's going to cut it off. He does at the blue line, but it comes out. Here's Mookie. Couldn't get it past Sonny Stiglich. Ruley. Stolen by Borden. Circles back around. Scotty bangs. Like a lion after a... What are they called? The bouncy thingies. Gazelle? Are they called gazelles? Springbok. A springbok. They've got lions in South Africa, right? Yeah.
At least further north, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. In North South Africa. Geography with Cam Kutz.
The southern region of northern South Africa.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
But
Thanks.
then if you want to play that game, previously one of the most northern parts of Australia was actually in South Australia.
That is correct.
Yeah.
What?
The Northern Territory used to be part of South Australia.
Was it called South Australia?
Yes, it
Or was it
was.
called Central Australia?
No, South Australia. At the time of Federation, South Australia was the whole of the middle part of the country from north to south.
It's no doubt people think it's no wonder why people think that we're a fake country. Like when you have things like that. Oh yeah, also Melbourne was originally going to be called Batmania.
And that would have been
Batmania.
awesome, despite the fact that the guy it would have been named after.
He was a
apparently
jerk.
a bit of a jerk, yeah.
Scotty Bang slaps it, but Chris Cullen
But-
sniffs it out.
Modern day context, we would just basically be an ode to Batman.
Yeah. Yeah, we would be the actual Gotham City of the world.
And we'd either be a cesspool of crime or there'd be no crime at all because we'd all be too scared to commit a crime.
Yeah. I'm not the one wearing hockey pads. Unlike these players out on the ice. Oh, and that's out of play. Cullen puts it out. Up and out. Yeah, no, they didn't call it Batmania. It was a toss-up between Melbourne and Batmania, and they chose Melbourne. Not Melbourne, like you have in Florida.
Melbourne, just for sure.
Melbourne.
And I believe Melbourne in Florida is actually named after this glorious city.
Is it really?
Yeah, I believe so. 'Cause yes, the Florida version's about 50 years younger than...
Okay. Somebody just came to Melbourne and was like, oh, I like this.
I just know stuff.
See, you said I believe so. I want to know if it's a fact or if it's just a belief.
Go check Wikipedia.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Maybe after the game.
Yeah.
Oh, shot.
And
They went wide.
You do know who Melbourne was named after?
Melbourne?
Yes.
As in, like, actual Melbourne?
Yes.
No.
For the British Prime Minister at the time.
Yeah, okay. Classic.
There you go.
I like Wurundjeri better, but that's just me. Here's Dynamo. Shooting save.
Nice save.
Good shot from the point by J Fox.
Now, I have no idea where the name Oakleigh came from.
Maybe there was lots of
Oaks.
and a guy called Lee or a girl called Lee.
Yes. Or
Who
guys
knows?
and girls
Guys
called
and
Lee.
girls called Lee. They had a lot of oak. Oh, nice move by Matty Evans, but that's offside.
Yep. Steve Kennedy was the offender on that occasion.
Damn it, Steve. John Melbourne. Spelled Melbin. Can we get Schmidt-Storm down to be on our commentary team? Because he's crushing it. He's crushing it.
He might take our job.
Yeah, maybe.
We'll be just stuck trying to do two-person human pyramids. They took our
He
job.
took a jab. It's named John Hector Melbourne
There you go.
in Florida.
He's named for
Oh, no.
in Australia.
Oh, wow. There you
So
go.
was I right?
Yeah, you were right.
Has-
It was named after Melbourne, Australia. Not after John Hector. It was named by John Hector after Melbourne, Australia. If that makes any sense. I don't know.
Well, at the time, Melbourne was one of the richest cities in the world
Yeah.
at the time.
Yeah.
After the whole gold rush thing.
Yeah. We had a lot of gold.
Cornwall was born in Tassie.
Cornwaith was born in Tassie, apparently.
Well, where was Melbourne settled from?
I don't know.
Tasmania.
Huh.
Van Diemen's Land.
Yes, Van Diemen's Land.
Yep.
You know the Australian Shepherd is an American breed named after Australian Shepherds.
The Australian Shepherd is a dog breed that was actually developed in America, named after Australian Shepherds. So it's not even Australian.
Wait. So the Australian Shepherd is actually an American Shepherd,
No,
but they called it an Australian Shepherd?
the breed was
Yeah.
developed in America, named
Yep.
after the shepherds that they saw in Australia during times like the gold rush.
Oh, my God.
Yeah? And now the miniature Australian Shepherd, which is the breed I've got, is
Yeah.
called the American Shepherd because the Americans can't handle having a breed not named after them.
Oh, my
I
God.
like that. They just can't. They created a breed of dog, named it Australian, then they couldn't handle the fact they didn't name it American.
So they called the smaller one the American one, which is very actually counter-American. Because isn't everything
Well,
bigger?
clearly it wasn't developed in Texas.
No.
The large one to be American.
Here we go. Attila rips it into Nat Kondos. Still got the puck. They're fighting for it. She hits it out. Sonny Stiglich going to cut it off. Oh, almost got tripped by Maitland. And a pass that missed
Gee,
Amy Clay.
Maitland was bringing out his equivalent of Thor's hammer just then.
Yeah. It's still 3-2. Athenas are winning. George will be happy if he's watching. So, you know how I said Schmidt-Storm should come and be part of our commentary team?
Yep.
He said, hey, maybe get your mate to drunk order me a flight over there because they're about $2,000. Oh, Attila couldn't get it. You know what? we should all pool our funds to get Schmidt-Storm a drunken flight over here. If he flies on, is it who gives you free
Well-
alcohol? In New Zealand, they're good. They're good like that.
National Airlines will.
Most internationals? Oh, okay, cool.
Mm.
We'll have to ask Matty Evans.
Not Royal Brunei. What? Not Royal Brunei though.
No, they're dry, aren't they?
They're a dry airline.
Oh, okay.
And probably yes, the Saudi Arabian airline. I don't like your chances of getting a drink on that one
Yeah,
either.
maybe not. Amy Clay's got it. Here she goes. In over the blue line. Plays it back to Attila, who punches it across to Chan. Chan rips it on net. It's in Brody's glove. 11 minutes 5 left. 1 goal separating these two teams in a battle for the mid. Kondos staying offside. Lifts the stick of Sharp, who's trying to get it out for the Athenas. Amy Clay's got it. Pressured by Chris Cullen. Plays it across ice, but it's cut off by a couple of Maitlands. Alistair Sharp, he runs onto it. But Chris Cullen gets the loose puck and weaves it through Alistair Sharp. And that's a long pass that misses its target, and they'll go for icing. So for those of you that have tuned into the thingy before, this stream, the Kondos Ice Hockey League, and you're like, why is there not a lot of space out on the ice? We're playing our first, I think it's the first game that we've played with a 5 versus 5 roster on the ice. Because usually we play 4 versus 4.
Because these teams are rather stacked on their benches today.
Yeah, they've got a lot of players, a lot of turnout for the Athenas and the Maitlands, so which you love to see. Like, I'm not complaining. Oh, Tripodi got a bit of that. Oh, Mookie in the slot gets it to Cullen. Tried to dangle it around Sharp, he did, but with difficulty. Kennedy, it's in his feet, yeets it out, and we've got Chan chasing it down, but Brody's coming out of his net. No icing, because the goaltender came out to play it. Tommy Borden. He got enough distance, though. Oh, sleepy soy boy Sainor. Hot on his heels. Cullen and Jojo over the line. Ripping it down low. Good save. Kicked out by Tripodi. Into the slot. Oh, wow. It's loose. Across the face. Mel McCurdy again. I can't tell you how many times he has shot it across the face of the goals. Here's Scotty Bangs. He's got pressure. Did he get a stick up in his hand? I don't think it was enough to warrant a penalty, though.
And I think Shannon agrees with that.
Yeah. Jojo with the puck. Weaves it through a couple of people. Trying to get it to Chris Robinson. But Zach Sainor has it robbed by Jojo. Wow, that was a pickpocket and a half. Oh, great drop pass to Mel McCurdy. He gets a shot on. Jojo ripping it into Gary Nat. Not on net. Another shot that doesn't make it all the way through. Eli Thomas goes down. Good save. Oh, he's limping. That sucks. Jay Fox coming over to say sorry. Sorry. Yeah, that sucks. You hate getting in the way of a fast puck. Dynamo playing it straight into the back of his teammate. Think it's Jay, but who knows? He's not on my list, so I'm calling him what I want. Bangay, getting right up in Chris Robinson's business.
He just
buy
cut
him a
his
drink.
toes there.
Yeah, buy him a drink first. Jeez. If you're gonna cuddle somebody.
At
Also,
least get consent first.
Get consent and maybe don't do it in front of your missus. Just saying. Just saying. Hugs are fine, but cuddles, that implies a bit more intimacy. Bangs playing it over to Matty Evans. He's got Jason Thomas if he wants him. 2. Maitland's in the slot. He weaves it through them, but gets it stopped by the goaltender. Brody
Jason Thomas, I think we need him to score, don't we? So the family set.
Yeah.
So that Mrs. Thomas can be equally proud of her son and her husband.
And her husband, yeah. When are we going to get Sarah out on the ice? That's what I want to know. When is it going to be a trifecta of Thomases?
Like the Gaslins?
Yep. Yep.
When Jacques does get on the ice?
When Jacques gets out there. But he's not on the planes. He's on the pinheads.
Yes, wow.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, Matty Evans tried to bounce it out of midair over the line, but stopped by a couple of Maitlands. Chris Robinson being one of them. He's dangling through traffic. Beautiful moves, but he left it behind, unfortunately. Sonny Stiglich picking it up. He's got pressure by Dimitri. Chris Robinson couldn't cut it off at the point. Scotty Bangs trying to get it in over the blue line. That's clear. Maitland brought it in. And Chris Robinson. They don't have time on their sides. Do the Maitlands? They need to get a goal quick, smart, because we've only got 6 minutes 25. And while that seems like a lot of time,
time can go quick.
It can slip away from you. Oh, he tried to play it over. Cross ice. Cut off by Alistair Sharp. And they throw it back in. Athenas have it now. Thomas to Stiglich. Stiglich off the boards, back up to Thomas. I think he got a stick on it, and Seafox will get it. The drunken purchaser. Drunken shopper. That's the word.
Oh, there's a TV show for Netflix, isn't there?
The drunken shopper.
Drunken shopper.
And you use the shanty drunken sailor, but just change the words. Oh, Dimitri came in with one hand on his stick and trying to hit the puck with his
So you
skate.
just have a theme song, basically like a Newfoundland sea
shanty.
She shanty. Yep. I can't say that word.
She shanty.
She shanty.
She shanty.
Yeah. Basically, I think they involve drinking.
Yep.
Those.
Yep. Oh, Maitland.
Maitland.
Just popped it off a opposition stick and into his own bench. Kondos yeets it back to Tommy Borden. 5 minutes 9 left on the clock. Athena's 3, Maitland's 2. I don't know how you guys are looking at that flickering screen. It's driving me nuts.
I'm foaming.
Foaming at the mouth, having a seizure? Yep. Kennedy rips it in, hits Nat in the skate.
In her foot that she hurt recently.
Yeah, thanks, Steve. Kennedy. Thank you to Steve Edwards. Oh, good shot. Good save. Tried to go short side. Oh, it's loose in the slot. Good deflection there by Tommy Borden, but it was saved by Tripodi. Jojo Spinozzi couldn't keep it in at the blue line. Here's Maddie Bale. She's got Amy Clay with her. Gloved by Brody Pruha. She also had a tiller in the slot as well. She had a plethora of options.
Should have gone the pass.
There's not much else to do in Newfoundland, to be fair. It's a beautiful place, though. Amy Clay shoots. 5-hole. No dice. Covered up by Brody. Kondos now. Back the other way for the Maitlands. Dangling around a couple of players. Getting through. But the puck was taken off his stick, so he was offside. Jojo Spinozzi now. Playing it across ice. Nice deceptive play there. Kondos getting it back to Borden. Borden to Jojo. Jojo to Borden. No dice. He was too far low. Oh, that was a cheeky little shot there. Tripodi shouldered it down. Give Bushy a shout out, working the cams. Who's Bushy?
Behind you.
Who's Bushy? You? Oh, Bushel. Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah,
I get
yeah.
it. I get it. I
It's
get
been
it.
a long night, hasn't it, Figures?
Far out. Oh, man. My brain is leaking like a sieve.
The man who's making us look good, and you forgot him.
I've never heard him called Bushy before. He also doesn't strike me as a Bushy. Oh, wow. What a move.
But that hat does.
Yeah, it does. It does. He just needs some corks dangling off it, and then he'll be in costume. Oh wow! That actually ended up being a shot on. I don't know how, because it was so far wide from Jojo Spinozzi.
But on that subject,
Mm.
probably Bushy. Instead, you could have, you could do a cooking show, the Bushel Tucker Man.
That's good. That's very good.
Now, for our viewers that possibly weren't in Australia in the 1990s, there
And
was
the 80s.
and the 80s, there was a show called the Bush Tucker Man. He was very much a bushy, you know, going around the outback and everything, fighting, you know, all these natural sources of bush food.
Bush Tucker.
Yeah.
As we call it. Here's Sleepy Soy Boy Saynor trying to get around a couple of Maitlands. Gets the puck. Rips it. Falls A over T.
Bush Tucker Man was a bit like Bear Grylls, except he
Way
didn't
more
go to
chill.
extremeries and he didn't eat a fish that was still alive.
Drank a little bit less piss.
Yeah, that.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, less piss than eating live fish and more witchetty grubs.
It wasn't
and
much less piss, but
There's
a
a
little
pee.
bit less.
Yeah.
So.
I think he may have an episode about filtration and stuff.
Oh, yeah?
Because as you know, 100% of the Australian population goes out bush and gets lost.
Oh, 100%.
But that's like rite of passage. to
If
be
Russell
Australian.
Coit taught me anything, it's that, see, all these city slickers, they just come out here and they think that they can just have some fun in the country.
That and obvious gags are quite funny.
Yep. If you haven't seen All Aussie Adventures with Russell Coit and you want to get a true, authentic experience of the Australian lifestyle, definitely check that show out.
Oh, the Aussie Adventures.
Time to hit the road.
Oh,
Gonna
yeah.
ga.
Russell Crowe fighting around the world is
Russell Crowe fighting around the world with Tugger. We've got 1:14 left in this period and in this game as the Athenas put a shot on. It's saved by Brody Pruhar. It's underneath him. They don't have a lot of time, do the Maitlands. I reckon they might need to call out Brody. He's calling to the bench. Should I come out? Should I come
Do it,
out?
Brody. Get out there. Get on the bench.
6 on 5 for the last minute.
He's making the move.
Oh, no. They've gone offside. Brody, get back in net. No, it's too late.
You've committed.
Oh, no. Kondos stole it away. Oh, save the day. Robinson. Oh, good shot. Great opportunity. Great save.
You know who would be good for the equaliser after tonight?
Mm.
What's his name? Mel McCurdy.
Oh, Mel McCurdy. I would love to see a Mel McCurdy equaliser. We've got 6 versus 5. Empty net. Robinson. J Fox in his feet. Poked away by Matty Evans. Dynamo ripping it up the length of the ice, but it's cut off by Bangay. He's trying to dump it deep, but there's a few Maitlands in the way. J Fox calling for it. He's not going to get it. Cullen played it over the stick of Kondos, and that'll go for icing as Sonny Stiglich. Can he rip it all the way down the ice? No, he can't. Cut off by Cullen. They need to get onside. He needs to cycle back round. We've got 1 second. Nil. Game over, man.
Game over.
Athena's win. And so, that will put them... Cam, your camera.
So, Cam, your cam is
Thanks.
blocking off Figure's ladder.
So the Athenas will jump up 2 points to 22 points.
So then they have a buffer on the Maitlands,
They've got a buffer on the Shut Up Maitlands of 3 points now.
who are 2 points ahead of the Pinheads.
And-
lost to the Plains today.
Yep. That was 2 points that they definitely could have done with. But yeah, the Shut Up Maitlands and the Pinheads are still on 19 points each. So dead even in 4th place.
But on a positive note, young Eli scored for the
Oh,
Athenas.
what a goal! What a goal! Yeah, good game. GG. Schmidt Storm wanted a goalie goal. Have we had a goalie goal yet?
No, we haven't.
Not in the KIHL.
We need it because we've had a few scenarios where goalies have skated the puck up and had a ping.
Well, we usually, goalies don't tend to leave the crease.
Except in this league where we actually encourage them to do so.
Except for when it's in the middle of the game and it's tied or within a goal. They leave the crease to just go chase the puck and then turn it over.
Do you know I'd love to see score the first goalie goal?
Who?
Lockie McPherson.
Oh, man.
Because he loves leaving his crease.
Can you imagine the celly on that guy if he gets a goalie goal?
Literally,
It'll be huge.
it would be going at 11 o'clock at night, and that would be from the first game.
Yeah.
The other 2 games we cancelled because Lockie's doing a sally.
There's a dog here. There's
There's a dog leaving.
Oh, my
Yeah.
God. Is that Rich's dog? Yep. Oh, my God. As if they've been hiding that dog this whole time.
Hiding it from you, I notice it.
That they should be up here in the box with us, so I can pat a dog. See, Fraser Stevens, thank you for your help. So yeah, winners tonight: Athenas, the Plains,
And dogs in the stand.
Dogs in the Stand,
They're
and
winners too.
the Delhi Bellies. So those are your
So
winners for round 20.
Dallies move on the top of the ladder.
Yep, sitting pretty on top.
They've leapfrogged the Trout.
Yep, and I mean that's almost the end of our night, which is unfortunate. But before we go, you've heard it before, you'll hear it again. Sparkin Data and Electrical. For all of your data and electrical needs. Call that number or go to sparkin.com.au.
They
SPARKN.
provide me with the spark to do the commentary.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Also, Cradle Pay.
Now that I've come up with a good pun, Cradle Pay,
They're
you
going to pay
signed
you.
off, I'm going to get my money.
You're going to get your
Yeah.
money.
Woo!
Cradle Pay. Tomorrow's pay secured today. Cradle Pay.
Cradle Pay.
Also, the Olympic Ice Skating Centre. It's the home of the KIHL. And if you want to come down here for a public skate, do it. It's fun. You get to feel the wind in your hair. It's the closest thing to flying without being in a plane. And less expensive.
Yes.
Yeah. Please like this video if you liked what you saw. Subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. That was a fun one. We really appreciate you guys being in the chat and saying g'day and giving us some lols. It's great.
Yes, we enjoyed the chat.
We do enjoy the
and your
chat.
valuable contribution.
And we couldn't do this without you guys, so thank you for
Absolutely.
your
It'd be
support.
kind of a little bit more boring if we did.
Yeah.
So basically, to wrap this up, I've got to hit the outro button with
Yep.
the credits. We have credits.
You have credits.
I don't think my name appears in them yet, but I'll
Not
get
yet.
it in
We'll fix that up.
there. Yeah. Figures and Cluffy. There you
Don't
go.
forget Hanako Lighting for supporting us, sponsoring our hydration, illumination, and caffeination. See ya. Bye, Dom. Great work. I'm Figures. If you want it, you can follow me on Instagram, figures.entertainment, figgers.com.au. They're fighting on the rink. What's happening? They're wrestling. It's Seafox and
Kondos.
Kondos. They were just
Probably
wrestling.
discussing what Zelensky should have done earlier.
Yep. Thanks, Cloffy.
Thanks, Figures.
You're a good man.
Oh, thank you.
I'll see you. Thank you to the Trouts who rocked up this week. You guys are legends. And to everybody else who helped out. Thank you to Robbie Bushell, our bushy man on the broadcast. It's going to take some getting used to. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, we're going to head out. We hope to see you next week at the same time. It's at
Same bat time, same bat channel.
6:45 Australian Eastern Daylight Savings Time.
The only time that counts.
The only time that counts. And then, of course, at the 8 p.m. and the 9:15 p.m. games. Or you can watch us on YouTube on demand anytime. So, on behalf of everyone here at the KIHL, the Kondos Ice Hockey League, we'll see you next Tuesday.